Hey everybody, happy Saturday, Adirondack Prepper. Hope you're having a great day. My day's been pretty good. I am glad that it's the weekend. I'm here at my BOL trying to get things squared away before wintertime, so that way I can take and I don't have to worry about broken pipes and things freezing and all that other stuff. But I've been thinking a lot about for the last day or so. I'm really concerned about this election. Not so much concerned about who wins, obviously, but I'm concerned about the aftermath. Are we going to be having violence after the election? Are we going to be having protests? And are we going to be seeing the riots like we're currently seeing right now with the clashes with police in San Bernardino over the latest police shootings? And of course you have what's going on in Portland and the BLM and all the other various groups. I'm really concerned about the violence that's going to be brought about by the result of this election. Should President Trump win, I could actually see the Democrats protesting and there being riots, and actually I could see there being uprisings regardless who wins, President Trump or Mr. Biden. It will be very interesting to see, which made me think a lot about, and I wanted to ask the question to everybody, do we have all our stuff squared away at home? Now, I really wanted to use a choice other word, but I decided not to, since I'm trying to keep swearing to a minimum, and I can swear like a trucker. Do you have your security lined up? Do you have a security camera system or security alarms? Do you have a perimeter? I mean, dogs are absolutely awesome for perimeters. My dogs, absolutely love them to death, and they are definitely a good security alarm. Do you have security window film on your windows? Here at my BOL, I actually went through and put some in about 2 weeks ago, just because you never know. Do you have some form of an early warning system? Are you all set with your firearms and ammo? Or knives, baseball bat, machete, sword, katana? Do you feel comfortable that everything is going to be okay? I really think that we are going to see violence and protests. I worry about it a lot. I worry about the outcome of everything, and I really am worried about it. Don't mind my neighbor driving by in his loud pickup truck in the distance. I'm worried, folks. I'm more worried about the economy. When are we going to see the correction in the stock market? When are we going to be seeing how things get worse? We have the food shortages. I mean, as of late, things have been getting better, and if any of you out there are like me, you have seen that certain trends, depending on where you shop around the country in different stores, I still see items not on the shelf, particularly, of course, disinfecting wipes. I think I've only seen them once in about a 3-month time frame. I'm glad for items like that. I stocked up a long time ago before all this went down with COVID. Recently, I've seen a lot of articles within the last several weeks talking about how grocery stores are stocking up on various groceries for the upcoming second wave. And we all know a second wave is coming, and feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below whether you truly do believe in COVID or you think it's a bunch of BS and it's a tool of the government. I'm very interested to hear what people's responses are. But I can see where things are going to fly off the shelf. I mean, hell, look how fast toilet paper flew off the shelf, and you couldn't find it on the shelf for the longest time. It was actually pretty interesting. It was definitely a wild times to see, one that I never thought that I would go through and see. I think things are going to get worse. Do you have your food storage up to snuff? Do you have enough water, canned goods, meat? Do you have freezers stocked up? Because at some point, people, it's like the writing's on the wall. It's going to come, it's going to hit us hard, and it's going to be definitely very, very interesting times. I worry about the future of our children tremendously excuse me, between the economy, the riots, COVID, it's really concerning. I mean, this year has been one hell of a year, and the year is not even over with yet. How are things going to play out? Anyways, this is just a couple things that I had on my mind I wanted to get out there. Please leave a comment. I really would love to hear what people have to say, and I will do my best to read everybody's comments, even though the location that I'm at, the cell phone reception is not exactly the greatest. But anyways, everybody have an awesome Saturday, and I have to finish up hopefully later on tonight my product review. I started working on it last night. I sat down for a few minutes, fell asleep on the couch. Go figure. But anyways, have an awesome Saturday. Stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel. I'll talk to you.